Are you telling me that you can get a 99 overall at level 100 bronze, silver 0? Yeah! What's up, guys? Mills here, bringing you some fire content on the Fire 19 channel. In today's video, guys, we're going to be recapping the SDS stream. And yeah, what we're basically going to be talking about here is, well, what happened, guys? A lot! As you can probably tell from my introduction, a lot has happened. They revealed to us a bunch of new cards, 8 new pre-order diamonds, and a bunch of legends. Maybe like 2 legitimate ones, but still, they announced a lot. So I'm going to be talking about first, before we get into all those cool cards, which will probably even go along with the content I'm explaining, so we may as well talk about the cards along with the content. And yeah, so they explained a lot. I can't wait to really reveal it all to you, recap it, and yeah, let's get right into this video. So the first thing that they showed us, guys, was the XP reward path, guys. And how this XP reward path works is that as you keep grinding the game, obviously you're going to gain more XP, and as you gain more XP, well, that's when you start getting better cards. You usually get these choice packs that allow you to choose which gold you're getting, choose which silver, bronze you're getting, choose a diamond pack. That starts once you hit level 50 bronze. So the more you grind this XP reward path, like as you keep going, like silver, gold, diamond levels, and all that, you're gonna get better cards. And I like that. Like, they're gonna make you work to get these cards, and it won't be too hard to get a very great team this year. It won't be hard at all. So definitely does remove the pay-to-win aspect like they're always doing. Very great stuff. I am liking that they're doing that, man. I'm very, very happy. But this is the biggest thing, alright? The fact that at every 100 levels, starting from level 0 bronze, you get a 99 overall to choose from. And you get to choose from 5 of these 99 overalls. These include, they're all 99s, as I said. They include Frank Thomas, Brooks Robinson, Joe Morgan, Tony Gwynn, and Duke Schneider, guys. Those are the 5 rewards you get from 99 overall diamonds from grinding the XP reward path. So basically you get to choose one, and as you continue, once you get silver 100, you'll choose another, and you're always going to be trying to get those 5 diamonds. Eventually, you will get all of them, like all those 99s, but that's when you'll hit like level 100 diamonds. So you usually pick one as you go along your path. Level silver 100, you pick another 99, gold 100, you pick another 99, and then you pick 2 at level 100 diamonds. So that's gonna be how 99 overalls are gonna work in terms of that XP reward path. They're gonna be getting better cards too. A lot of choice packs, allowing you to dive. It's gonna make the teams more diverse this year. See what everyone's teams are gonna be. Really, that's very exciting for me in general. Just the fact that they're gonna add a lot of diversity with those choice packs in the game. So yeah, that was probably one of the bigger, like, content things that they really showed to us. Just that whole reward path. Next thing we're gonna really mention here is the Team Affinity missions. So this is one that many people were assuming were Team Epics, and they are. They basically are, you could say. Except without the whole program too. The thing is that you get to play, if you play March to October a lot, you basically get to, like, progress through these affinity missions. So, say you're playing Hall of Fame or something, March to October, you're gonna get a pretty high boost of like +10. And if you play like a higher difficulty March to October, you'll gain more of those experience points that allow you to unlock more. It's kind of like percentages, so to say. Like, the more of those points / percentage you get, the higher, the more you get in like that affinity mission. The one they showed us in the stream was the Cardinals, and from this Cardinals one, they showed us a few cards. Like, they obviously showed us Silver Bruce Sutter. They actually showed the first Hornsby card you can get in the game. He was one of the legends revealed actually very early on in the SDS stream schedule. So that's pretty cool. They revealed Roger Hornsby, and then you got Louis Tynes, 85. And then they showed that past 50, you get a nameplate at 100. So nothing special past that. But if you ever want to try to at least get the diamonds from Team Affinity missions, I'd go ahead, get right at it, try to collect that, play a lot of March to October. It's going to really help for those Team Affinity missions. Those were kind of the big things shown there. Hornsby especially was a big card. Then they showed us DAs, and that you can get a breakout Donaldson at 50% or something, or 50 points. 85 overall breakout. Pudge is also another card you can get. 84 overall, you unlock him at 25, so that's very nice. Really liking that they announced that. And Then they also showed for Tigers 50% reward being Hal Newhouser. So this was a pretty big one considering he's a 91 overall and that he has some pretty decent pitches. So it is a pretty nice card in the game. They are showing us like that these missions will be quite big. Obviously they're not all going to be 99s because this is day one, so everything is going to obviously not be very juiced other than maybe the signature packs and the level 199s. So yeah, that's really like the biggest thing there. Ranked seasons now, they talked a lot about this one actually. They went into pretty good depth. So obviously they did mention in a past March October stream that SDS wasn't gonna all be that ranked season wasn't gonna be like you collect all the packs at the end of the season. You collect these packs as you keep grinding. So as you keep going, like they're obviously started string training, you get a pack for that. The one they showed us was the wild card pack, I believe. And in that, you were able to get AJ Burnett flashback. This is a card I was really wanting in the game. I was actually calling it from the start that AJ Burnett was going to be in the game in a flashback, and I was correct. So, very big stuff right there. They showed us the new legend. That's the legend right there for you all. I was actually predicting him to be a legend, and I was right. So as they continue on, obviously, as you continue playing the season, you get to open these packs immediately after you unlock that division. So, very nice stuff right there, in my opinion. And another cool thing that was amazing was that if you were one of the top 50 players of that season in ranked seasons, you get a little prestige nameplate. It's a little like World Series nameplate prestige for being a top 50 player and only to show that season. So that's very nice. They do acknowledge all the good players now instead of just having them have World Series banner. Now it says World Series banner, top 50. It's very exclusive, you know. It's some pretty exclusive stuff. So those are the pretty cool cards. And then they talked about the World Series Diamond Awards. So this is a really big one, guys. Legends will. I'll talk about. Never mind. So now let's just talk about those ranked season diamonds that they showed us, which were pretty lit. Not gonna lie, they weren't that bad. They were pretty decent. The first one we're talking about here is Christy Mathewson, guys. So he is a 95 overall starting pitcher. Righty. He's a. Can't even tell what that is. I think it's a screwball four-seamer, 12 curve by the way I'm looking on Twitter for this. And yeah, right there he's got some pretty fire stats. It's a pretty great card, I think. 95 overall, pretty decent stuff. Then they also revealed 90 overall Brett Boone, so pretty good card here as well. Very great against lefties actually, which is pretty nice. And he's a pretty solid fielder, so not a very bad card by any means. And then the final card and then the other card that was in this World Series was Don Mattingly, guys. So some big stuff right there. And by the way, this is a choice pack, so you have to pick one out of those three between Boone, Mathewson, and Mattingly, guys. So those were the three big ones that were revealed there. The three big kind of like legend cards in World Series. And then past that, guys, past World Series, they actually gave a reason for it. They gave you a reason to keep playing other than World Series. At rating 1,000, you get a bonus of a 10 center pack bundle, along with 4,000 subs, and 25,000 XP. 1,100, you get 25,000 XP, 4,000 subs, along with another 10 center pack bundle. But wait, it gets better. Once you get to 1,200 rank in, or 1,200 rank points in ranked seasons, you get 30,000 XP, 4,000 subs. Sounds pretty ordinary, right? Well, you get a 20 standard pack bundle. That is pretty good, guys. 20 standard packs. So overall, if you want to keep playing after and try to get those 1,000, 1,100, 1,200 rewards, you can just try. You'll get 40 total packs for it, though, if you get 1,200. You'll get 40 total pack bundles. So if all you good MLB players want to do a lot of pack openings, that's the way to go, guys. Grind that stuff, boys, guys. So the next thing we're going to be talking about here is Battle Royale. So this is, I'm only going to be really talking about the awards here because there was not really much going on in terms of the setup for Battle Royale. Other than that, 3 wins is going to be a bronze, 6 wins is going to be silver, 9 is gold, 12 is diamond, and then flawless. You actually get to pick. You get to pick one out of a. They actually showed a prize pool this year, and they showed 5 cards, and that you're able to pick like one, or you get like. So that's how it works, guys. Let me just explain it. In this flawless choice pack, if you get flawless, you're gonna get 3 cards, 3 flawless rewards. And there's a prize pool. There's like a pool for VR. There's 5 flawless rewards here. You're gonna get 3 out of those 5 in that flawless choice pack, guys. So that's kind of a very big. That's pretty big. And the 5 cards that were shown here were Paul Molitor, Walter Johnson, 90 overall Paul Molitor and Walter Johnson, 90 overall Dale Murphy, and 91 overall Rob Dibble. Those are the 4 guys there. The last one being Sean Green. So those are really the 5 rewards you can get there. You usually get 3 out of those 5. If you get the flawless choice pack, you're gonna get a chance of getting 3 out of those 5 guys. You have to pick one. So if you want to keep playing and try to unlock all the flawless, you do it, man. It's gonna be pretty clutch. And yeah, I was really one of the biggest things about VR. They didn't really talk much about improvements in terms of just the format, just the kind of showing the reward pool and all that. And there's also a redraft button. That was pretty big, guys. So you basically get to, instead of having to quit out games, you can click the redraft button to redraft your game, which is not too bad. That's actually not that bad. They didn't give us further detail. They just said there's gonna be a redraft button, which is pretty huge though. It's pretty helpful. Pretty helpful, I think, feature in Battle Royale. Very much of a big fan of it. I'm very big fan of it. Even if they didn't update Battle Royale that much, at least they focused on the important things there. Okay, so next thing they really talked about here was the collections, guys. So the collections they really showed us were team collections, obviously all live series, blah blah blah. They also showed us some legend. Collections, starter collections. They didn't show us actually everything there. They showed us kind of like a bland, very broad look at that. But they showed us the AoE's collection ones from the divisions. And the ones we were able to get here, there are actually 3 of them are gold, 2 of them are diamonds, and it leads to a really good reward. So the one you get for collecting all the Baltimore Orioles, not surprising since they're on a good team this year, you get 82 overall Jonathan Scope. For collecting the Tampa Bay Rays, you get 84 Fred McGriff. Collecting the Blue Jays, you get Brett Cecil. Collecting the Yankees, you get 90 Robinson Cano, who's pretty good. And then for the Red Sox, you get Jacoby Ellsbury. So those are the 5 cards you're going to be getting from collecting those AoE's teams. And then the final reward you get for collecting all the AoE's divisions, or AoE's teams in that division. The division reward, guys, is 92 overall Jose Bautista. So, not a very great reward considering, pretty great reward, but he's been in past games, so nothing new there, but he doesn't have a lot of power, so if you want to grind those team collections, you may as well do that. And by the way, did I forget to mention that XP reward paths give you, those diamonds? Actually, I didn't forget, but you know what I mean, you get those diamonds, you get to pick one out of those diamonds in those choice packs in XP reward, in the XP reward pack, and that kind of allows you to collect those collections pretty nicely. So another big thing they really showed, I think, was all the other ones they really showed were just collections for stadiums, banners, all that sort of stuff, breakouts, rookies. That's really what they showed for the collections. Moving on, now they showed us the caps and all that. They showed us the unlockable animations and moments missions. Actually, there's gonna be some cool moments missions you get to play for those caps. So say you're playing first baseman and you have to do an Aguilar moment. Once you play and beat that Aguilar moment, you get plus 10 moments or cap points that will lead you to improving your cap. And they did kind of give us a hint at what the stats will be for the closing pitcher. But that was really much for cap. They didn't really talk about anything else besides that. Alright, the other biggest reward they really showed here, guys, they showed us the top 3 players from every live series position. So starting off with, as they announced it in the stream, first baseman, guys. So coming in 3rd place for the first baseman is Joey Votto, 2nd place Paul Goldschmidt, and 1st place, the best live series card for baseman, is Freddie Freeman, guys. He's a beast, guys. He's deserved this for a while, in my opinion. Very good card. Very well deserved. So 2nd baseman here is actually looking a little less hot, although these, like I said, these ratings aren't final, and they will probably be improved by Inside Edge, which is coming back this year. And so let's just get into the 3rd place, guys. We'll just announce this quickly. 3rd place, we got Ozzy Albies. Pretty cool card there. He's only an 80 overall, I'm afraid, so not exactly the best. Like I said, there's not too many great second basemen in the league, so it is kind of tough to really pick. 2nd place, we got Whit Merrifield, actually, of the Kansas City Royals, so they're not being left out with the gold. And 1st place, I think it's a no-brainer, Jose Altuve. 3rd base now, we got 3rd place, Manny Machado, the guy who struck out in the 80s, in 3rd place. Yeah. Anyways, we got Jose Ramirez in 2nd place, and Nolan Arenado in 1st. So, very good list. not surprised Bryant ain't on that list. Bryant was injured, so a little sad there. He's probably like he might actually be a diamond. He'll probably just be like an 85 because third baseman is pretty stacked. Top 3 catchers now. All of them were actually golds. The first one they mentioned was 81 overall, Wilson Ramos of the New York Mets. Second place, Buster Posey. First place, JT Realmuto. So it's a pretty similar list. Other than that, Buster Posey is not anymore first place. Now JT Realmuto leading that pack of catcher for live series. So going on to like the outfield positions, left field, third place, Ronald Acuna Jr. So they finally showed the rookie some respect. Gave him a really solid card actually. All around is a really good hitter. Second place, we got JD Martinez. He's probably going to be the best last year's card you will probably pull because he's going to be worth a lot. First place is Giancarlo Stanton, guys. Nothing too special there. He's got the same amount of power. Going on center field, though. This one had 2 goals and 1 diamond. And you can already guess what diamond that is. So, I'll leave that up to you. Third place, we got Lorenzo Cain. Second place, Starling Marte. First place, he's that Angels center fielder that rhymes with bike fout. Going on to right field, guys, they actually showed top 4 right field, so it was pretty stacked to a point where they couldn't reveal top 3. They had to do top 4. Coming in 4th place, this one I was surprised by, actually, Christian Yelich in 4th place. He's kind of tied with Harper, I think, actually, and Judge for that kind of like 2nd place. Like, they're all 3 tied for like 2nd place, but they kind of showed Yelich last, so he's probably 4th place. Kind of surprising considering he was an MVP, but all good. 3rd place was Bryce Harper. Maybe they're expecting a comeback season from him. Also, past 3 years, too, so gotta count that. Aaron Judge in 2nd place, and Mookie Betts in 1st, so pretty stacked right field lineup. Now I'm going on to shortstop, which is one of the last hitting positions they announced last. 3rd place is Dalton Simmons, primarily for the fielding and great vision he has, and also contact. 2nd place, Javier Baez. 1st place, Francisco Lindor, who has surprisingly not a lot of power. That's the shortstop for you. Well, I can't really change it. They're going to be changing it like before opening day either way. So, yeah. Anyways, going on to starting pitchers now. Getting on to cool pitcher position. It was pretty high overalls actually. 89 overall. 3rd place was Jacob deGrom. Very well deserving in this, in my opinion. 2nd place, Chris Sale. 1st place, Max Scherzer. Not very surprised about that one. Max Scherzer has been a dominant pitcher in the league for probably the past like 5-6 years. So very deserving, I think, right there. Going on to relief pitchers now. 3rd place coming in is Chad Green of the New York Yankees. 2nd place, Josh Hader. 1st place, Andrew Miller is actually going to be coming in there, a relief pitcher. Even though he didn't have a he had a pretty terrible last year. Guys, it is counted by the past 3 years, and in those other 2 years, he was amazing. So he's probably the top guy there for that sole reason, guys. So going on to the final position they revealed for this sort of stuff, aka closing pitchers. They gave us Aroldis Chapman, 3rd place, Edwin Diaz in 2nd, and Henry Jansen in 1st, guys. So that is the closing pitchers for you. Pretty solid lineup right there, I'm not going to lie. It would be nice to pull one of those guys on opening day. They probably might go for a lot too, so I'd say it's a pretty nice list of closing pitchers, you know. Last year's closing pitchers are underrated. They'll probably sell for a lot. Alright, we got to this point, guys. Let's talk about those pre-order diamonds. They revealed 8 of them. They revealed 8 of these cards, along with their stats, but we're probably going to talk about the cards here. Stats, they are shown all over Twitter. I'll actually give you a link down below to actually someone who was able to screenshot all of these stats. He's also a really pretty big content creator, so I'll be able to actually put a link to his channel as well as his Twitter so you can see all those screenshots. But here were the 8 cards that were announced as pre-order diamonds, guys. The other 8, and there's still a lot more. There's still like 10 more to be revealed, but the ones they announced today were Steve Finley, Barry Larkin, Cliff Floyd, Bob Feller, Ian Kinsler, Joe Carter, Buster Posey, and Mike Schmidt, guys. So that is the list of all the 8 cards in this game. They're all ranging from like around like 90 overall to 87. So that's probably not too bad, to be honest. Like, it's not very terrible. It's not a very bad, like, those are not really that bad pre-order bonuses. So overall, I'd say it was a pretty good amount of diamonds they revealed today in LG Show 19 SDS stream. I'm very glad, right? This SDS stream lived up to my expectations. I didn't try to set expectations, But if I were to, it definitely lived up to him. And either way, it was a great stream. So, yeah, that's going to probably be recapping this video, along with recapping the stream. If you haven't yet, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to this channel, become a dad today. If you want to ask me more about this SDS DD stream, if you didn't, or if you have any curious questions, ask them in the comments below. I'll see y'all next Thursday stream out. Everyone, tell me what you think of the SDS Diamond Dynasty stream. Peace!